My wonderful listener, you indeed welcome to my channel. My name is Victoria and I'm the host at Vicky's Grandma Table. It's a global rendezvous where we meet, interact, relax, and learn to become a better version tomorrow. If you haven't done already, I entreat you to subscribe to this channel, like the video, and share this video with whoever you desire to benefit from it. Hit the notification button and leave us a message that is beautiful to keep our friendship. I appreciate your time entrusted in me. It will surely come back to you. Thank you for watching. Let's run. The tale of Jesus' glory, who lives on the way. And it's an idol story, for he lives in me today. He gives me peace and purpose too, the power that all but ever knew. A God came down 2,000 years ago. Hello, you make me smile. That's why I'll share with you the Burglar'S Christmas story. Far away in the busy town of Karanda lived a notorious burglar named Max. He was known for his cunning haste and elusive ways. He had broken into most of the wealthiest homes in that town and walked away with their valuable items. You see, Max's parents died in a car accident when he was only 9 years old, and as the only child, Max was asked to go and live with one of these distant relatives. In his new home, Max was not given proper parental care because his auntie and uncle were alcoholics who barely stayed at home all day. Max found himself alone most of the time, and this forced him to seek for company from some ruthless children at school. As the time went on, Max developed into a young man with nasty behaviors. Unfortunately, Max's auntie died of a cocaine overdose during one of their drinking sprees with her husband, Jones. The local authorities then decided to take Max to one of the orphanages in Karanda. Max's situation continued to worsen because the caretakers were not able to contain him on account of his bad behaviors. Notably was his heightened level of theft, to the point that one day he broke into the office of the social worker and carried a huge amount of money meant to purchase utilities for the orphanage. At age 15, Max was reprimanded at a juvenile center for 6 months, again for stealing and fighting with one child at the orphanage. Later on, Max and two other boys ran away from the orphanage and hit the streets in search of what they called freedom. This is how Max developed into an elusive burglar, breaking into people's homes, walking away with their valuable items, and selling them to get money for his own satisfaction. Max had spent years studying the patterns of the town's wealthiest families, and he knew their routines better than they did. This went on for many years until when something happened to him that he could not explain. One particular Christmas, something unusual took place that changed Max forever. You see, as the town's residents busied themselves with Christmas preparations, Max hatched an audacious plan. Before Christmas Eve, Max donned a Santa suit and slipped into the grand mansion of the McLister family. He took all their precious jewels and replaced them with masterful replicas and decided to hide and watch their faces from a nearby tree. As the McLister family woke up to their gifts, Max watched from the shadows, a mixture of excitement and guilt in his heart. As he observed their joy and gratitude, he realized that he had never observed a pure joy on people's faces like this before. Sorrow, engulfed his heart at the thought that the pure joy and gladness was directed towards the replicas he had left in the house. The sadness he felt almost tore his heart into two, to the point of bursting. He then realized that he had been so unfair to everyone whose treasures he had stolen. Trashed like a can, he decided to return all the stolen items to their rightful owners. And over the next few nights, Max continued his Santa spree, replacing the replicas with the original valuable items and leaving heartfelt notes about the importance of family and giving. As he continued doing this, Max found himself conflicted because his hates had inadequately brought families together, and he felt a warmth he had never experienced before. And on Christmas Eve, he decided to undertake one final mission. He broke into the town's orphanage where he had spent part of his own childhood. Max left behind a mountain of toys, clothes, and essentials for the children, along with a note that read, "To those who deserve love and joy most." As he gazed at the orphanage one last time, he knew that he had found a new purpose. The next morning, the townspeople woke up to find all their stolen items replaced yet again, along with rumors of a Santa who had revived their Christmas spirit. When each family woke up to find their stolen treasures returned, there was a renewed sense of appreciation for what truly mattered at Christmas time. It is a time of God showing His great love for us. It is a time of healing and renewed strength. It is a time to celebrate God's ultimate gift, the birth of Jesus, the Christ of God. And as the years passed, Max became a reformed man, dedicating his skills to charitable deeds, supporting the needy, and ensuring that no child in that town ever felt forgotten again. Oh, yes, we all desire to do good, right? Whether it is for ourselves or our loved ones, the planet, or society at large. But no matter how big or small, good deeds carry a double punch. That is, we make a positive impact on others and then we feel great at the same time. Are you aware that the 14th of April is the International Good Deeds Day, celebrated by 108 different countries around the world? And it's on this day that doing good is consciously honored by all humanity. And so, in the heart of that snow-covered town of Garanda, the legend of the Burglar'S Christmas became a heartwarming tale of redemption and the magic of giving. It is the Christmas season, is it? What's your plan for Christmas? Let your first check here be charity. Help a friend in need. Volunteer for an hour at someone's home. Save electricity by unplugging your devices when not in yours. Buy a gift for your mother, father, sister, brother, friend, spiritual leader, or a stranger. Allow a fellow driver to march into your lane while driving on the road. Write a thank you note to someone who won't expect it. Find unneeded items in your house and donate them to those in need. Think of something you do well and use your talent to benefit others. Organize a family meal and appreciate being together. Take time to appreciate nature. Be environmentally conscious. Offer to cook or clean for the family of someone who has just recently given birth. Think of at least 3 things you should be thankful to God for. Plant a vegetable garden and donate the vegetables to a food pantry. Pick up trash from the sidewalk. Offer to read or play games with someone living in a nursing or retirement home. Donate blood. Decide to make one change in your life that will make you a better person tomorrow.
Swallow your pride and apologize for something you've done, whether big or small. Donate school supplies to children from underprivileged homes. Return a phone call that you have been holding and putting off for a long time. Turn that tap water off when you're shaving, brushing your teeth, or scrubbing the dishes because every drop of water counts. Take public transport instead of driving to minimize on the greenhouse effect. Ask a loved one about their day. You can hold the door for a stranger to pass. Praise a colleague for his good work and many other things. I hate to let you go, but I have to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. But please remember to pick your Christmas present from me to you at Vicky's grandma table. Motivating, inspiring, and well-seasoned life-changing stories are always and only at Vicky's grandma table. Surely be present next time for yet another inspiring story.